This is a walkthrough video of a Clay.io install on a game called Falldown. So here's Falldown as it is right now without Clay install. You can see it's just a game that's been done a lot before, but we brought it to HTML5 with the help of another UT student. So here's the game without Clay.io, like I said. What we want to do is install Clay.io really quick. So let's go to upload a game, and for the purposes of this demo, I'm going to give it the subdomain and the key of it, example. I could upload the zip file right now, but I'm going to do that later. So now we have it set with example as the key. So what we want to do first is create a leaderboard for it. So just going to add leaderboard, and I'm just going to call it high scores. For the type, we're going to keep it as default, so it'll just have like the high score per round. If we do incrementing, that means that it adds up for every time the score is submitted. So here's default. So we created it, excuse me, we created it with the ID of 11. So I'm going to go into the code. First we have to put in the Clay.io code, or call Clay.io. So let's go to the installation page of the documentation. Select this, and we'll put it in our index file. So we're going to want to change the key to what we set, which was example. So I'm going to upload that. And then now we want to get leaderboards up and running. So what we're going to do for that is when Clay is ready, when Clay is loaded in, so that's what this method is doing. I'm going to call this anonymous function, which will initiate the leaderboard and set it to this leaderboard property of the FD object, which just stores settings for this game. So then we want to set that to be the ID was 11 for this one, which we got from this previous page over here. Yeah. So now that that's done, we want the leaderboard to post scores when the game is over. So we have an in-game function in here. So at the end of this, we're going to want to do ft.leaderboard.post, and then we want to send as options the score, which is ft.score. That's just the property that we store the score in. And that should do it for posting scores. So let's upload and try it out. So let's let the game end. Alright, so sweet. It says the score was added. So next up we want to do achievements. So achievements look something like this. And again, we have to set an ID for that, but we have to get the ID for that first. So we're going to go into the settings for our game. And we're going to go to achievements, add a new achievement. Let's make one for scoring 1,000 points, and description, whatever you want. And bronze points are kind of like gamer score with Xbox Live. So you have 100 to give out for each game. So we're just going to give out 20 for this one. So this one was created with an ID of 42. So we're going to go in here, set the ID to 42. And then we only want this to happen if the score is greater than 1,000. So 1,000, getting a 1,000 point game is just lasting for 1 second, so pretty much everyone's going to last a second. So once this hits the top, there we got the achievement, 1,000 points. Woo. So you can add more achievements if you want. You can even add different leaderboards for scoring different aspects of the game. So next up we want to show the leaderboard when the user hits the S key. So we're going to go up to our logic function, which runs every 60 times a second. So if this key is down, if the L key is down, this is just how we detect if it's down, is through these properties. So if that's down, we're going to want to set it to false, so it only does it once. And then now for the Clay part, we do fd.leaderboard.show. So let's upload that and test it out. I have a JavaScript here. Let's run. Oh, probably want to do DE, not FD. Apologies. Alright, let's try that again. So now we want to press the L key to show the leaderboard, and there it is. So it's gotten my 2 scores that I've gotten so far. We also want to integrate screenshots really quick. So if the S key is down, we want to do new clay screenshots. Let's upload that and test it out. So right now I'm going to hit the, let's start the game. I'm going to hit the S key, and you see it brings up this screenshot window right here. So I can just save that, and then it posts it to my Clay.io stream. So that was really easy to integrate. So what we have to do last is just upload all the files to Clay. So what we have to do for that is we have to create a manifest file that contains a lot of the info about our game. So create a new file, manifest.json, and then the basic format for that I'm going to get from this API doc right here. So I'm just going to copy and paste this. Name of the game is going to be Falldown version 0.1. And then we've got our 128 by 128 icon right over here, ball underscore 128. We also have a 16 by 16 one, so we're going to include that as well. So since we're doing a local version, we're not uploading it anywhere besides Clay. We're just going to have the local path as index, which is this file right here. And then the description. And we don't need to do promo images for now. So let's save that. And then now we have to package this all into a zip file. So let me bring that up. So let's grab all this. What we get. Let's go. Geez, that was it. Alright, so the zip is up. Let's go to our games. This game right here. Choose our manifest file. And hit save. Apparently it's not proper JSON, but you're gonna have to call me. Pro tip, don't leave these stupid comments in here. Alright, so now we gotta add that back to the zip. And let's upload that again. Alright, there we go. So you can see it uses that icon that we had, which is just a black ball. And then the game is there. So we don't have any media for it, but I mean, you can rate it. And we're all good to go. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to publish this game. So let's go to settings and publish. So then it'll say we need a promo image for it. I don't have one Do I have one? I think this is the right size. Let's try that. Alright, and there you have it. So we have to approve every game, so I mean we'll get that really quick. So that's it. I mean that's getting integrated and getting your game on Clay.io in 10 minutes. So thanks for watching, and if you have any feedback, suggestions, any of that, you can always contact either Joe or I. My name's Austin, by the way. At just Austin at Clay.io or Joe at Clay.io or even contact at Clay.io. Thanks again.